Matthew dañ ko fal laabi pour diocèse of Banjul léegi bés bi nag naka ngeen ko séntu.
niñ ko séntee ñu ngi pareas de ñu ngi pareas ñi ñaan ñun ñëpp ñu jàppalante ñu séntu bés bi ba mu egsi ak jàmm ñun ñëpp ñu kontaan.
ok jërëjëf Sira.
Susaan Sira Mendy.
Susaan Sira Mendy ñu ngi laa gërëm si sa kàddu yu rafet ni comme na ñu waxee naka la dooree Matthew nu mu ñëwee si yow bi léegi pare na pour nekk laabi.
man tam maa ngi koy ñaanal yàlla na yeneen rakkaam toppa ko nekk sista keneen gi nekk laabe toppa ko itam man ma am ñett ma am lu ëpp loolu sax.
Then within these years that you enrolled into the junior seminary, from the junior seminary you moved to the senior seminary that is in Sierra Leone Freetown. How was life like for you?
Well, it was not easy for me to leave my country and to go to somebody's country for the first time. And you know, Sierra Leone just after from the war. It was not easy. But with the help of God, then I was able to make it. And one thing that makes it easier for me was I was able to adopt. That's very important also. Wherever you are, make that place as your home. I was able to make Sierra Leone as my home. Then life was easy for me. But scantily speaking, before it was not easy.
So we'll just come into that. Can you talk to us about your experience the first day you landed in the soil of Sierra Leone and then you started your spiritual vocation?
Well, the first day I landed in Sierra Leone, they came to pick us at the airport. From there, they took us to the ferry crossing. From the ferry crossing, we are taken to where we are going to stay for 2 days, and then we have to travel about a long distance, almost from here to Basse, to start our spiritual year. It was not easy when we landed, but as I said, our first time going there, seeing the country for the first time, seeing the people. But the most important thing was that they were friendly. They were expecting us. Yes, this year we're going to have Gambians. And it was a joyful moment for them to receive us. And we too were welcomed by them, and we are so happy.
I'm very sure during those days, it was a time of war, though it wasn't that much stronger. But then, what was it like for you to be in a country where there is war?
No, yes, I remember when I was going, I was scared, you know. I was scared, I was afraid that these people are just from war. But thank God, when we are there, we are safe. We are living in a peaceful environment. We are not scared. Although it was not easy. But we have people like Father Gabriel Mendy who always come to visit us, especially on our first few months, to encourage us and ask us to persevere. One day or the other, it will come to an end. So with having your own brother there, a big brother, an elder brother, who was there to support us, then yes, life was easy for us.
Wonderful. Now that you've completed your formation back home, ready for ordination, how do you feel?
I think I told you last time I felt very, very happy after finishing my formation, come back to work in my own country. It's a sign of fulfillment that this is what I wanted to be. And with the help of God, I have attained what I wanted. So it's a moment of happiness, a moment of joy, a moment of fulfillment. Yes, that God has really answered my prayer.
Now, we almost come to the end of this conversation with regards to your big day. That is the day that the Bishop of Banjul will ordain you as a reverend priest for the Diocese of Banjul. What would you like to share with us with regards to your parents helping you to join the priesthood, friends, of course, priests and religious people in the Diocese of Banjul, and young. Above all, people who we are working with you, giving you all the motivation and support to be a priest.
First of all, I want to thank my parents for nurturing me up, for bringing me up. As I say, charity begins at home. They are the first mentor. So I thank them for taking care of me, especially my mom, because I lost my dad when I was almost 13 years old. And it was my mom with my aunties, uncles, and relatives who supported me up to this day. So I thank them for all that they have done for me. And also want to thank the priests and religious for their support. Because of their encouragement, because of their support, I was able to fit into the society. They helped me a lot. Some support me both materially and spiritually. So for those priests, I don't want to mention their name. Otherwise, if I don't mention others' names, they will feel annoyed. But I want to thank all those priests and religious who helped me to reach this. And a special thank to the Bishop Emeritus and the present Bishop. And also the lay faithful for their support. A lot of people, friends and relatives supported me. I want to thank them, that God Almighty Father will reward them abundantly.
Matthew, once more, thank you for granting us this piece of interview, and we look forward to your big day, that is on the 10th of November, when you will be ordained as a priest for the Diocese of Banjul.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
We say very many thanks to Reverend Matthew Mendy for allowing us to, we can say, enter his home and have a conversation with his parents and siblings, and also just accommodating us, Kadu Dundagi crew at Kitty in Brikama. Next Sunday, we will bring to you Reverend Joseph Coley, the interview that we had with him and with his parents. We are now going to break for another piece of music from St. Teresa's Senior Choir. When we come back, the program continues.